Many people believe walking is the best form of exercise, especially as we get older. And while walking does offer many health benefits, there comes a point when it may not be the safest or most effective way to stay fit. If you're over 70, your body has different needs than it did 30 or 40 years ago. What worked well back then might not be ideal today. Doctors and health experts are starting to warn that too much walking after age 70 can sometimes do more harm than good. This doesn't mean you should stop moving. On the contrary, movement is still essential for healthy aging. But it's important to move smarter, not harder. In this script, we'll explore why too much walking may cause problems for older adults, what the body really needs after 70, and the best alternatives to stay healthy and strong without risking injury or burnout. Why walking has been recommended for so long. For decades, walking has been promoted as the perfect exercise. It's easy, doesn't require special equipment, and can be done almost anywhere. Doctors often suggest walking to patients recovering from surgery, people with heart conditions, or those trying to lose weight. Walking improves blood circulation, helps control blood sugar, supports heart health, and boosts mood. For people of all ages, regular walking can reduce the risk of chronic diseases, such as diabetes, high blood pressure, and even some forms of cancer. But like all good things, there's a limit. And for people over 70, walking too much may put extra strain on the body, especially if it's done without proper balance or rest. How aging changes the body. As we age, our bodies go through many changes. Bones become thinner and more fragile. Muscles lose strength and size. Joints can become stiff, and balance may be harder to maintain. The heart and lungs don't work quite as efficiently, and recovery from physical activity takes longer. This doesn't mean aging is all negative. It just means that the body needs different care. Exercises that were easy or beneficial at age 50 may become challenging or risky by age 75. This is where the idea of too much walking comes into play. Walking long distances, especially on hard surfaces, can wear down joints in the knees, hips, and lower back. For someone with arthritis, even short walks can be painful. If your muscles aren't as strong as they used to be, your body may not support your joints properly while walking. This can lead to falls, joint injuries, and chronic pain. The risk of falls and injuries. One of the biggest concerns doctors have for people over 70 is the risk of falling. Falls are the number one cause of injury among older adults. A fall can result in broken bones, head injuries, or long-term disability. Even a small fall can lead to fear, which causes some seniors to stop moving altogether. Walking outside can increase the risk of falling due to uneven sidewalks, curbs, wet leaves, or poor lighting. Inside the home, walking too much without proper support or footwear can also lead to accidents. Some people may develop a shuffling gait as they age, where the feet don't lift off the ground well. This makes tripping even more likely. It's not just a fall that's dangerous, it's a recovery afterward. Healing takes longer in older adults, and many people don't return to their previous level of independence after a major fall. Signs you may be walking too much. Not sure if you're overdoing it? Here are some signs you might be walking too much. You feel extremely tired after your walks, even if they're short. Your joints, especially your knees or hips, ache more than usual. You've started limping or favoring one side of your body. You get dizzy or lightheaded during or after your walk. Your sleep quality worsens after more active days. You feel pain in your lower back or feet after walking. you experience swelling or inflammation in your legs. These are all signs your body might be struggling with the amount or intensity of walking you're doing. If you notice these signs, it's a good idea to speak with your doctor or physical therapist. What the body really needs after 70. The goal of movement after age 70 is not just to stay active, it's to maintain independence, balance, strength, and mobility. That means doing exercises that support your muscles, joints, and coordination. Here are the 4 key areas you should focus on. Balance, to prevent falls. Strength, to support bones and joints. Flexibility, to keep the body moving smoothly. Endurance, to support heart and lung health, but in moderation. Walking only helps with endurance, and not even the most efficient way for older adults. To stay strong and avoid injury, your body needs a well-rounded approach. Better alternatives to walking for seniors. Let's talk about what you can do instead of walking long distances every day. Here are several safe and effective options. 1. Chair exercises. These are gentle movements done while seated. They help improve flexibility, circulation, and even strength. You can do leg lifts, arm raises, and stretches right from your chair. Many senior centers offer chair exercise classes. 2. Resistance training. Using light weights, resistance bands, or even your body weight can help strengthen muscles. Strong muscles support your joints and help prevent falls. You don't need to lift heavy weights. Even a soup can or water bottle can provide enough resistance. 3. Water aerobics or swimming. These activities are easy on the joints and offer both cardio and resistance training. The water supports your body, making movement easier and less painful. 4. Tai Chi or yoga. These practices focus on balance, slow movement, and deep breathing. They are excellent for flexibility and coordination, and they reduce the risk of falling. 5. Stationary bike or recumbent bike. This offers a low-impact way to get the heart pumping without stressing your knees or hips. A recumbent bike also gives back support, which is helpful for those with back issues. 6. Daily stretching. Stretching helps keep your muscles flexible and your joints moving well. Even 5 to 10 minutes in the morning and evening can make a big difference. Building a safer routine. If you still enjoy walking, you don't have to stop completely. Instead, focus on quality over quantity. Here are some tips. Walk shorter distances more often instead of one long walk. Walk on flat, even surfaces. Use walking poles or cane if needed. Wear proper shoes with good support and non-slip soles. Avoid walking outdoors in poor weather conditions. Warm up before you walk and stretch afterward. Mix walking with other gentle exercises during the week. A balanced routine might include walking 3 days a week and doing strength and flexibility work on the other days. Listening to your body. As you get older, it's more important than ever to pay attention to how your body feels. If something hurts, it's not weak, it's talking to you. Rest is just as important as movement. If your body is sore, stiff, or overly tired, take a break. Recovery days are part of a healthy fitness plan. Also, keep track of how you feel after different types of activity. Maybe you feel good after a short walk, but not after a long one. Maybe yoga leaves you energized, but long walks leave you drained. Use this information to build a routine that works for you. The emotional side of exercise. Staying active isn't just about physical health. It's about feeling confident, happy, and independent. Many older adults feel frustrated when they can't do what they used to. This can lead to sadness or fear of being a burden. It's okay to slow down. Slowing down doesn't mean giving up. It means respecting where your body is now and giving it what it truly needs. You don't need to walk 10,000 steps a day to be healthy. You just need to move with care and intention. Try to find joy in new kinds of movement. Put on your favorite music and dance in your living room. Try a gentle yoga video on YouTube. Join a group class at your local senior center. Movement can still be fun, even if it looks different than it used to. The role of nutrition in joint and muscle health. Exercise alone isn't enough to maintain good health after age 70. Nutrition plays a major role in keeping your muscles strong, your joints flexible, and your bones solid. If you're walking too much and not fueling your body correctly, you can break down muscle faster than you build it. This can lead to fatigue, weakness, and higher risk of injury. Older adults need more protein than younger adults to preserve muscle mass. It's important to include good sources of protein with every meal. This could be eggs, fish, chicken, beans, lentils, tofu, or dairy products like Greek yogurt and cottage cheese. Calcium and vitamin D are also key for bone health. You can get calcium from dairy, leafy greens, and fortified foods. Vitamin D is a bit harder to get from food alone. So many older adults take a supplement or get it through a little sun exposure. Staying hydrated is another simple but often overlooked habit. Dehydration can make you feel dizzy and tired. It can also lead to muscle cramps and joint stiffness. Make it a habit to drink water throughout the day, even if you don't feel very thirsty. A well-fed body recovers faster, handles movement better, and stays stronger. So if you're thinking about changing your walking habits, don't forget to look at what's on your plate too. How to talk to your doctor about your routine. Sometimes people are afraid to tell their doctor they've been feeling pain or fatigue after walking. They worry it makes them sound lazy or weak. But doctors want to help you find a routine that actually supports your health, not just a one-size-fits-all plan. When you go to the doctor, be honest about how you're feeling. Share what types of activity you've been doing, how often, and how your body responds. If you've noticed more pain, stiffness, or tiredness, let them know. Ask questions like, is it okay for me to keep walking this much? What kind of exercise would be better for my joints? Can I work with a physical therapist to build a safer routine? Should I get a bone density test or a balance assessment? Your doctor can help you create a plan that's tailored to your age, health conditions, and physical ability. They may also refer you to specialists who can offer more personalized support. Mental health and movement. Movement isn't just good for the body, it's essential for the mind. As people age, they can sometimes feel lonely, isolated, or less useful. Regular activity can improve mood, reduce anxiety, and provide a sense of purpose. But the wrong kind of movement or too much of it can have the opposite effect. If walking leaves you feeling sore, frustrated, or afraid of falling, it may damage your confidence. That's why finding the right activities is so important. Group fitness classes, even virtual ones, offer a sense of connection. Learning a new activity like Tai Chi or water aerobics gives the brain something to focus on. Even gentle stretching while listening to music can lift your mood. Choose movement that makes you feel good, not just physically, but emotionally. It should leave you feeling calm, proud, or happy, not sore or stressed. Rest and recovery, the missing piece. One of the most important lessons for anyone over 70 is that rest is not laziness. In fact, rest is a powerful part of any movement plan. The body needs time to heal, rebuild, and restore energy. If you walk every day without proper rest, you may wear down your muscles and joints, increasing your risk of injury. Signs that you may need more rest include feeling more tired each day instead of more energized, trouble sleeping at night, soreness that doesn't go away after a day or two, mood swings or irritability, frequent colds or slow healing from cuts. You don't have to be completely still to rest. Gentle movement like light stretching or even a short, peaceful walk around the house can be a form of active recovery. The key is to give your body a break from repetitive stress. Build rest days into your weekly routine, just like you do activity days. Your body will thank you. Creating a weekly movement plan. Now, let's put it all together. If you want to move more safely and effectively after age 70, your weekly plan should include a mix of activities, along with time to rest. Here's a sample plan for a week. Monday, gentle walk, 15 to 20 minutes, plus light stretching. Tuesday, chair exercises plus resistance training with bands. Wednesday, rest or very light activity like gardening. Thursday, water aerobics or yoga. Friday, gentle walk plus balance exercises, e.g., standing on one foot, heel-to-toe walking. Saturday, light stretching or slow dance music. Sunday, rest or guided meditation and breathing exercises. This plan includes strength, balance, flexibility, and endurance, all the elements your body needs. You can adjust the time, intensity, and type of activity based on how you feel each day. Final thoughts. Move smarter, lie better. Exercise is essential at every age, but how you move after 70 matters more than how much you move. Walking has many benefits, but doing too much, especially without strength, balance, and recovery, can lead to harm. Your body is unique, and it deserves a plan that honors its needs. Focus on gentle strength building, flexibility, balance, and enjoyable activities. Rest when needed. Fuel your body with good food and hydration. And most of all, listen to your body signals. It's never too late to make a change. You don't need to follow every health trend or push yourself to exhaustion. You simply need to move with care, attention, and self-respect. By doing this, you can stay strong, independent, and joyful, not just at 70, but well beyond.